Hello internet. Today we are going to be exploring a very interesting woman's room. We are going to meet the most famous girl on booktube, and we will be exploring her room today. She is a fashion icon of the booktube world, and no one should forget her name, because she talks in the third person quite a lot in her videos. She is also going to beat her fucking cats for messing up her couch, but you know, that's beside the point. Welcome to BookTube Clips. I am here to introduce you to the women behind the door. Also, what is this accent? For a while it sounded like it was really bad French, and then it sounded like some African accent. I don't know what I am doing. Anyway, on to the tour and to beating these stupid fucking cats. Stop it! Stop bothering me right now. Stop. Oh my god. Hi. Welcome to BookTube Cribs. I am so glad you guys are going to be joining me today and the exploration of my crib. I'm so excited to show you guys what my crib looks like. Oh, this is a first. Alright, let's get started. So this is just a little overview of what my crib looks like. I know, tons and tons of room, just like the most spacious crib you have ever been to. I mean, it's almost a McMansion in this place. I adore it so much. So to ensure that this video has some length, we're going to go and inspect every little thing in this McMansion of a room, just so that you guys can get a view of what it looks like. So let's get started. Here's a mirror right here. It's what I use to look at myself, you know. Gotta keep up those appearances. This is our camerawoman, Karen. She's very underpaid and she only has so much to work with. We only pay her every February 29th, so you know, we pay her an honest wage. Anyway, we're gonna start down by this corner that we come off of, right behind the door. These are all my brown books. I color court everything. And if we start here, you can see that I have this IKEA bookshelf. It is so beautiful. It is just the greatest. Black books only, and the stack of black books over here as well. So the story behind these shelves, this is an IKEA Billy bookcase. It's one of the smaller cubed bookcases, and for some goddamn reason it costs the exact same as if you got a full-size bookcase. I know, and it's half the size. It doesn't have any special features at all, yet it costs the same goddamn money as it would cost to get a full bookcase. You know, the Swedish, they really care about my money. Anyway, I color coded everything in my room because I just like when colors are blocked together, you know, that color segregation. Because sometimes segregation is a good thing. Anyway, so yeah, these are all my black books. Unfortunately, I didn't have any like cool black teacups, so we just have this one here. It's white. I know, the colors mixing. How could we even dream of such a thing? Anyway, yeah, it's like this Shakespearean quote thing that I got one time I went to a Shakespeare play. I almost fell asleep. Oh my god, was it so boring. But you know, English bachelor problems. Anyway, we're gonna move on to this part of the room. let's continue with our tour. So here we see my closet, also color coordinated. Up top I have boxes full of junk. Everything is labeled because it makes everything seem neater. And then we go to my clothes, which are also color coordinated. These are just some of my clothes. I honestly own way too many clothes. It's frankly ridiculous. Let's get a wide shot of this so you guys can fully see. As you can see, I like stacking books on the floor there, just the greatest. If we go in, these are all the gray books. We got some shoes on this side here, a whole shelf full of shoes. In these gray boxes are more shoes, you know. I got my heels, where my heel girl's at. We got some shoes that are platformed or sort of dressy looking. We got tennis shoes and sandals on these two shelves. We got a cat bed that I bought, super expensive, and my cat never fucking sleeps in it, you know, because he's a sorry little bitch. Anyway, here's a rug. On this side, we got some more stuff. We got the undergarments in this little container. And here are all the books that I plan to unhaul. So quickly, let's go through this. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, because it's fucking boring, and it's my least favorite Harry Potter book. We got Picture Us in the Light. I hate the cover, so we're getting rid of that. We got Hark Like a Guardian. It's supposed to be like comic strips, but it's actually super fucking boring, and none of the jokes make sense. We got Finding Mighty. It just sounded way too dramatic, and I didn't want to read it. We have Skullduggery Pleasant. I bought the new edition where the cover looks like, so we're going to get rid of these two books. We have Flights and Chimes of Mysterious Times. You probably can't see it because my closet's dark. Let's turn on the light. That might help. I'm getting rid of it because I don't want to read it. We have Spare and Found Parts. I just thought the first chapter was super boring. And we have Silver in the Blood. I just don't want to read it. So these are all the books that I will be getting rid of. Yeah, they're no longer going to be in my life. So, like, that's my closet. As you can see, everything's perfect and lovely. It's where I store all the stuff that I want to kind of keep hidden from my world. My closet does not have doors because I fucking hate closet doors. They are only there to shut so that you can be scared about whether monsters are in your closet. So I have never had a closet door on any of my closets most of my entire life, except when I was in college. But that's because I couldn't take them off. Anyway, so yeah, that's my closet. I'm glad that you guys could see just how fashionable I am. And here's the remote to the light in my closet, and we're gonna throw it here on this couch. So now we're gonna move on to the rest of the room. Move from the closet to the other side. You know? Because that's how these things work. So once we come out of the closet, you'll just see this basket. It's full of blankets and pillows and stuff because, you know, I'm too poor to afford therapy, and the next best thing is just to get a bunch of pillows and blankets to comfort you. If we go up, you'll see that I have these beautiful golden hanging shelves that I bought in the kids section at Charge. They're all on this wall here. They're filled with the blue and green bookshelves. We have a window right here. Yep. Here's a teal clock. Look at the time. And here are my two teal shelves right here. And so if we do a wide shot of this whole wall, you'll see some white books over here. My Tome Riddle Funko Pop, you know, because he's bed. And then we have this futon here. It's very nice. I don't actually have a bed in my room. Yeah, I know. But frankly, I don't have a bed in my room because I'm just not like other girls. I'm very special. I like to sleep on like couches and stuff, and like firm surfaces because, you know, girls like it hard. Anyway, so yeah, I got this futon. I don't really sleep on it though, because as you see, my cats like it more than me, and it's very disrespectful to move a cat when they're laying somewhere. And if I try to lay on the futon, my cat lays on me, and then I cannot move for the next 12 hours. So I bought this couch just for my cats so that they could play on it. Not for me at all. It's not for me. It's for my cats. I bought them a full-size fucking couch just for them. Anyway, we're going to move on to this wall so that you can see more in detail my bookshelves. And I'm about to spray this fucking cat because she keeps tearing up my fucking couch. Like, I be yelling at these cats all day long, but they don't stop, you know. They don't listen to me. It's really frustrating. Alright, back to the crib tour. So as I mentioned before, I have these little boxes filled with white books. My favorite book is here, In Other Lands by Sarah Reese Brennan. Here's a close-up on my cat, you know, because she's a star. Let me show you my windowsill. I painted my room, patching up some stuff, and my cats decided to step all in the paint, and so now my windowsill has a little paw prints on it. Isn't that right, Lily? You little fucking monsters. Anyway, to this wall, this is the only colorful wall in my room. Everything else is gray. Gray color. Anyway, here's my little chart of crystals because I'm a basic witch bitch. And then here are my bookcases. Let's get a wide shot of that. So at the top we have red books, then orange books, then yellow books, then green books, then blue books, and then purple at the bottom. This is organized in the pride flag. Where are all my queers at? Anyway, in this corner here, you can see these copper rods. They're there to hang stuff in the corner. I can't actually reach the stuff on this one up here because I'm fucking short. So those are just there for pure decoration. Then are my two little snake plants. Snake plants are in fact poisonous to cats, but if my cats want to eat them, they're just dumb. They don't eat them, so it's fine. Anyway, this little one is Nagini, and that one is Voldemort. Sometimes I forget to water them, but the cool thing about snake plants is that they're really forgiving to first-time plant owners. So, if we do close up back on the shelves, you can see here are all my cool phone cases, red books, very beautiful, very, very cute. We got a candle that my friend bought that we could make. Like, she bought it, like, we went to a candle making shop and she paid so that we could make some candles. We got this thing. I think this is from this is like Scarlett Johansson right here. Pretty sure. Anyway, down here to my Steven Universe Funko Pop, we got Pink Diamond. We got this graduation bear that holds on to the spare keys to my car. We got a very, very eccentric Funko Pop for Kubo from Kubo and the Two Strings. Some orange books. We got my Saga Love on these two shelves. We got this plush cat, you know, from that Neko Cat game, whatever it is. I think Neko means cat, but you know, whatever. We got Guten Tama mugs. My cat fucking broke it, but you know, I'm not bitter at all. Not in the least bit. Not in the least. And then here's some more books. We got Deku, because he's my favorite. We got Spock, because he's also my favorite. We got my Skull Bones here. And then we got Stevani down here with the purple books. And before you ask, right here, these pillows and this rug is where I prefer to sleep. So most people think it's really weird to sleep on the floor, but as an avid watcher of Asian dramas, I can say that the Western world is just super crazy, and like I know everything about the benefits about sleeping on the floor because I watch Asian dramas. Also, there was this one monk, you might know him. His name is the Dalai Lama, and he said that, bitch, you better sleep on the fucking floor to fix that back. Yes, smart, intelligent man. Anyway, I got the futon to sleep on, but like I mentioned, My cats like to sleep there, so I sleep on this very plush carpet that's made out of unicorn hair, and it's actually more comfortable than I thought. The only downsides to sleeping on the floor is that I actually have an ass, and therefore I cannot sleep comfortably on my back, which isn't really a problem because I only lay on my back when I'm actually asleep, but this bitch never sleeps, so it's actually not a problem at all. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the final and last wall so that you can see the rest of the full picture of what my bookish crib looks like. So this is my final wall right here. Right here. This is my final wall. As you can see, here are the rest of my white books. Here I made a slight departure to my color segregation. Where here black and whites can mix, but obviously blacks are carrying all the weight while whites stand on the side and do fucking nothing. I took this TV from my roommates. They play PC games and therefore don't need to use their TV. This is for my Fire Stick so I can watch my Asian dramas on the big screen. Here we have a blue little fabric cubes. This is where I store all my clothes. I don't have a dresser because dressers are for basic bitches. Anyway, everything is folded very nicely in like a Marie Kondo approved method. And I just prefer this a lot more. On this cube that I've left in my room because my cats like to lay on it is the spray bottle I use to discipline my stupid ass cats. And then here's this tapestry of like cactuses and stuff. I only bought it to cover this like very gray blank wall, and I needed it in white to finish off the color scheme of this wall, which is majority of white stuff, so you know. Anyway, that's most of my room tour. I have this little blue table that I made. It's not very stable and not really great, and my cats like to jump on it, and they broke it the other day, but you know, I'm not Bob the Builder, so whatever. Anyway, I hope that you guys liked my tour of my crib, my booktube crib. Very big, very spacious, like I said. Basically a McMansion. So colorful. Yeah, like I color coordinate everything. It's very colorful. I just live my life for living in colors, unlike the other basic bitches who only live in white sterile rooms. So if you ever want to come back and visit my crib, please don't, because I don't like people visiting me or being in my space at all. I can barely stand my cat sometimes. So please don't visit again. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so I don't even know what that was. I just decided that I would have a lot of fun showing you guys around my room. I know I haven't made a lot of videos recently, not in a couple months. I think it's been since March. I just wanted to have some fun. The reason why I stopped making videos for a while, I just wasn't having the fun that I knew I could be having. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, or at least got a kick out of it, because I had a lot of fun acting like a weird person in my room. Also to say, every joke that I made in this video is just a joke. I hope you guys understand that. I just wanted to have a lot of fun on like the MTV Cribs thing, and also the fact that all YouTube room tours, if you've ever seen them, are always like the same sterile white bedroom. They all look the fucking same, which I love that look, but like, how does everyone have the same interior designer? Pinterest. Anyway, my room, the only real decoration I have is books. So yeah, I guess we got a little more allowance for beauty when it comes to books. And I grew up in a Latinx home, so I've always had tons of color in my life. I don't like white rooms. I like gray, but I also like color. So this is a great combination of both of my heritages, I guess, being both Belizean and American. I got gray walls and a lot of color. So I guess the only thing I don't like is like how, like, this is a slight tangent, but how come like all American homes have those nasty tan walls? Why do you guys like tan so much? Like, gray is a beautiful neutral color that doesn't look hideous, unlike that tan wall that somehow, you know, like walls get dirt on them. Like, those tan walls look real dirty real fast, and I don't understand you people. Color your walls something else. Anyway, the creakiness of that table that I told you really isn't good. I'm hoping to make more videos like this that are just fun and interesting. So if you like what you're seeing here, you don't want to continue to see more, click all those bunnies down below. And goodbye, internet.